Shabbat Shalom, my peoples. I know y'all probably stuck in the house right now. It's cold. Some of y'all ain't got no heat. Some of y'all ain't got no lights. Maybe even no what they call that hot water. But hey, at least you in a safe place. And if you don't have a place to be at, I hope you do get to one where you can be kept in safety like we are. Y'all know everything working in here and everything's rolling. We ain't worried about what's going on outside like we don't ever do when the weather comes through. And I'd like to say that I'm the reason for that, but it's the Most High that gets the glorification, because now y'all ain't focused on the tornadoes or tsunamis or hail is coming or there's a thunder coming. I'm scared. Nope, not no more. Because we in what? Look, now my babies know we in Goshen. We are in Goshen. And honey is calling. She gonna have to talk another time. But y'all know how we do, man. We always read the Father's Heart Ministry. We get prayer in. And there's a surprise for y'all in the Father's Heart Ministry today, because we've been talking about it all week. Can y'all tell me what we've been talking about all this week? Anybody? Huh? You forgot? That's cool.
Pertaining to what?
Pertaining to every lesson that I've been talking to with the people on the lives, talking to y'all, letting y'all know what people ain't doing. I probably just gave it away.
Putting your armor of God.
There you go. The whole armor of God on. So tell me why the Father's Heart Ministry is on it today too. Having that whole armor of God.
Because you've been speaking.
Huh?
Because you've been speaking.
Speaking into existence. Because when you speak it, when the Most High is chosen, speaks his word, what happens? Huh? It comes to fruition. And I'm going to show y'all that today in this lesson when we get into Exodus. But let's get into this real quick. First and foremost, Father, I'd like to say thank you for allowing me, my family, your chosen people, your sons and daughters alike to be here today, to fellowship together, to learn your word as you always give it to us. So we invite the Holy Spirit in to give us the knowledge, the wisdom, and understanding. Father, set me down and you come on in. Teach this lesson to your people that they may receive it, Father. Receive your word, your spoken word, Father, and not turn to another and not listen to another, Father, but start listening to you, seeking you, not trying to find you when it comes to the movies that the heathens have created and made us believe that that's what it is, Father. You said, no. It's time to get back into this word. It's time to open up your book yourself and learn of me, learn of you, learn who I love and who I chose first and foremost. So I thank you, Father, for this blessed Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. This blessed Shabbat that you have given us, Father, this day of rest. Even the day yesterday was a day of rest, Father. But I thank you once again for everything that you're doing, Father. You turning your sons and your daughters back to you. No more to the heathens, no more to the government, no more to the Babylonians, no more to the Americans. No more of us saying that we are African American. No, we are Israel. We are Yasharal. And we will decree and declare that everywhere that we go. So I pray your son and your daughters that's hearing this word today, that they will receive something that they ain't never heard before, Father. That it will jump up into their spirit like it jumped up in mine and jumped up in everybody else's. These and so many other blessings we ask and we say in your son's name, Jesus, Yeshua, HaMashiach, we say together. Amen. So be it and come. Father's Heart Ministry. And look, the heat went off. See, that lets you know that the Father's right here with us. The Father says today, my armor is upon you to protect and to defend you from every assault of the enemy. What is the armor there for? To protect you and to defend you from what? Every assault of the enemy. Stop going out here naked. Stop going out here without your armor on. When I say naked, I'm talking about without your armor on. Yes, even with your clothes on, but stop running out there. Listen to this word today. Put on this whole armor of God. I've been telling people all week, the whole armor of God prayer. I sit on lives all day telling them, man, stop letting stuff hurt you. Stop letting stuff harm you. Yes, what they say, but when you got your whole armor on, that stuff that they said, it don't even apply to you no more. But that's how you know you a child of God. When it come at you sideways and people come at you sideways and it don't even affect you, that's how you know that you different. You built different. Though the enemy comes in darkness and dread, always remember that I said in my word that I dwell in the thick darkness and there's no obscure corner where I where he can conspire against you without my knowledge. The enemy can't conspire against you without whose knowledge?
His knowledge.
Without his knowledge. Because the Most High is in the thick darkness, while the enemy think he coming in a dark way. Oh, I got him now. I got her now. The Most High says, I'm in the thick of things.
Come on.
Into the thick of it.
Yeah.
He's in the thick of things. He's like, hey, I already saw it, knowledge. I already saw it, Abigail. I already saw it, LJ. I saw it, Nene. I saw it, Jared. I saw it, sons and daughters. Way before you saw it, I already knew it. And I put a stop to it. I shuts it down. You will not come up against my child that's teaching the truth now.
Yeah.
And even teaching others now. And now they walking in it too.
Come on.
I got you. He has no original strategies. The enemy ain't got no original strategies. Come the same way every time. Oh, I'm going to bring up your past. I'm going to try to tear you down like I always do. I'm going to try to make you cry. See, when you know how the enemy work and how the enemy move, you already know. Man, been there before, done that, got the t-shirt, wore it twice. Maybe even 3 or 4, 5 times, whatever. You can't hit me the same way because they don't. The enemy always operates the same way. Come the same exact way every time. Am I lying?
That's it. Same way.
And every plan of hell has already been diffused and defeated by my hand before you ever faced it. Before you even go through it. It's already been defeated by whose hand? The Most High's hand. But you got to be on the same trend. You got to be on that same pathway. It's already defeated, but if you don't know that it's already defeated, you're going to keep on walking into what? The traps, the snares of the enemy, thinking that you're going to get away with it, or thinking that you good with everybody else, the latest trending things.
Right.
I ain't nothing going to hurt. Look, they doing it, so let them do it. You stay protected from it. You put your whole armor on. When you got your whole armor on, the guy says, hey, you got that armor on. You can't go in there like that. You can't rock with them like that, because if you go in there, now you ain't got no armor on no more. You done just threw all of it off. You threw me off you now. That whole cloak. Be of good courage for a while. The attack may be unanticipated by you. It cannot take me by surprise, though.
Come on.
The attack will be unanticipated by you because you don't anticipate somebody hating on you.
Right.
You don't anticipate somebody lying on you. You don't anticipate somebody trying to unalive you. That ain't your mindset. You ain't thinking that way. But the Most High says, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It's not going to take me by surprise.
That's it.
That's why when people come to me, I'm like, man, I'm not surprised. You surprised just because it happened now? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by the weather. I'm not surprised by what people going through. I'm not surprised. The Most High said, I'm not surprised. I already knew it was going to happen. I already knew how they was going to do things and how they was going to have y'all running into the stoves like y'all done lost y'all ever-loving mind because you thinking that hell is about to freeze over or Armageddon and hit because you got all this snowstorm going on.
They ain't ready to keep from getting ready.
Exactly. Stay ready from keep from getting ready. But he says, they can't take me by surprise. I'm not pacing the throne wondering how to deliver you. Oh, hey, how I get her out of this? How I get them out of that? Oh, man, my children, they stuck in this. He said, I'm not pacing nothing. I'm just sitting there watching. I'm sitting right there just checking it out. Verily, every fiery dart will be quenched, every lie exposed, and every imp of hell turned back, never to be seen again, says the Father. Every what? Every fiery dart will be quenched. Everything that somebody said against you will be quenched, will be put out. That's what it means when it says it's quenched. I'm going to put that fire out. They ain't going to be able to say nothing against you because when they see you the next time, they going to know that I was the one that kept you protected. I was the one that made sure that stuff didn't hit you. I was the one that put that cloak over you. I was the one that put that armor over you. I was the one that told you who you are.
Yeah.
Every lie exposed. Every time they say something against you, all them lies will be exposed because it's going to expose them for what they are doing and who they serve. And every imp of hell turned back, never to be seen again. Every imp of hell, every single thing of hell will be turned back and never to be seen again. They ain't going to never try to tell you you're going to hell for what you have done. You're going to hell for what you're still doing. No, because you're going to be walking in a new way. And the way that I'm walking, the straight, narrow pathway, is not going to lead me to hell. Not going to lead y'all to hell either. So says the Father. You are in training for reigning every day and every challenge, being prepared to rule and reign with me. You being in training for what?
For reigning.
I'm in training for reigning. For the purpose that he has for me. I know y'all see me and y'all see me up here on this platform so humble. But I'm letting y'all know I'm already in training. Been in training for a long time, because some of y'all don't know how this thing really works. How it's going to be. You don't know who the next one is that he choose. Read it one more time. You are in training for reigning. And you know what reigning is? Ruling.
Yes.
Every day and every challenge. Every single day and every challenge that comes your way. Being prepared to rule and to reign with me. I'm right there with you. Because when you reign, I reign. Don't it say, he reigns?
Right.
My God reigns. My Father reigns. My Father is the ruler, is the king. It begins now. Not just after you reach heaven and rule with me in a new earth. It begins right now.
Right now.
Not later on, but right now.
Right now.
Not when heaven, oh, I'm ready to go to heaven. Now I'm going right now. It's too late for that now. You need to reign right now. So they can see me when they see you. If you can receive it, you are moving from authority to authorization and are ruling and reigning with me now. If you can receive it, you are an authorization and authority. The authorization to where now, hey, they got to come to you just like they come to who? Me.
Yeah.
Take now for an answer and put now in your mouth as the power word that defeats your enemy and secures your borders and your boundaries. Secures your borders, your boundaries. What did baby say? The other day you told me to listen to, what's her name? CeCe Winans.
Raging War.
Raging War.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the enemy messing with me.
I know that's
We're raging war.
Yeah.
I'm tired of principalities messing with me.
That's it.
Raging war.
Raging War.
I'm tired of the devil because he's defeated. So what?
He's stealing from me.
He's stealing from me. I'm tired of you stealing from me. But I got to set the boundaries. I got to set the trend. I got to make sure my house is covered. I got to make sure that the blood of the lamb is over the posts of the doors. And when I say blood of the lamb, I'm talking about the oil.
Yeah.
I ain't chopped up no lamb and put the blood over there. We look pretty crazy doing that. But I'm just saying, we got this house covered. Y'all covered when y'all go somewhere because y'all representatives of me, which I'm a representative of the Father. So anybody that's attached to me will win and is anointed right along with me. Step away from me, you're going to lose everything that you ever had. Trust me, I know. I done already seen it happen.
Yes, Lord.
Reach out and capture now as the greatest promise I have made. For this victory is not for another day, but it is a now provision for miracles and breakthroughs. Step into your entitlement as a blood purchased child and realize that dominion is your natural state as you move into leadership and heavier responsibility with my goodness flowing or following you wherever you go. Everywhere that I go, I know I'm going to rule. I know I'm going to reign, I'm going to shine, and I'm not being prideful when I say that thing. Because it ain't me that's shining. It's just like when Mike was stepping through on that video, Billie Jean, and the lights was just every time he stepped somewhere. Everywhere that I go. I'm not comparing it to Mike, but it's the light that's all over me.
That's it.
Everything the light touches, Simba, is yours. Yes, blessed in the city, blessed in the field. Everywhere that I go, I can go to the field, I'm blessed. I can go to the city, I'm blessed. I can go to the country, I'm blessed.
Blessings on blessings.
Because I know who I am, whose I am, and what I am. And that's the same thing for every one of y'all. Learn who you are, whose you are, and what you are. So now you can step into your purpose, your calling, your authorization of shutting down the enemy. Because the enemy ain't going to say, hey, Paul, I know. Jesus or Yeshua, I know. But who are you? Now the enemy like, wait a minute, it's too many of y'all now.
Come on.
All y'all defeating me now? All y'all shutting me down? And when I say enemy, y'all, I know y'all be thinking of devil with the pitchfork and all that stuff. No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about defeating the stuff that we in right now. The enemies that's at your school. the principals, the counselors, the system that they under. You defeating that thing because you got somebody educating you and telling you the truth, waking you up, dividing the truth from the lie.
Yes, that's it.
You don't need college. College needs you. See, I will say it one more time. You don't need college. College needs you in order to stand and build. In order for them to continue to have what they have, they need you to come to their school.
Yep.
Just like y'all. Y'all go to school all the time. They always asking for some money. Somebody got to sit in this. Somebody got to do that. Oh, we want you to participate in this party. They need you. Because without you, they have nothing to do. At the jobs, they need you. Without you, they have nothing to do. They can't go on the trips that you want to go on sometimes.
Yeah.
They can't do none of that. Now they got to sit down at home. Or they got to sit down wherever they at and figure out like, man, how we going to do this thing now? We had so many workers working for us.
Yep.
Now we got to figure out how to work for ourselves.
Everybody.
I said it yesterday and I'm going to say it one more time. If NBA, NFL, actors, actresses, dancers, all that stuff, if they walked away right now from the people that give them the checks, don't y'all know the people that gave them the checks gonna lose their mind?
Oh, yeah.
Because there's too many of y'all waking up.
We'll be having all kinds of American Idols and The Voice and all that. Want everybody.
Every show, every TV, everything that you ever thought of will be shut down when Israel realizes who they are. Let my people go.
Shut it down.
You got them serving another God. Yes, I done got hot. She already called it out. I done got hot.
That's it.
But let's get into this word. Turn to Exodus chapter 5. Let me get my situation going on real quick. That's because you knew we was in Exodus chapter 4 last week.
Y'all remember?
Uh-huh.
I did.
Yeah. Look at your memory coming back. Hey, see? Praise the Lord. Somebody that always talking about, I suffer from short-term memory. The devil is a lie, girl. Start speaking against that thing.
They're not claiming.
Don't claim it no more. Let me get my stuff situated. Thank y'all for tapping the screen, sharing the live. Don't mind me. All right, here we go. Get my stuff right. Exodus chapter 5. And afterward, Moses and Aaron went in and told Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, God of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold feast unto me in the wilderness. They may hold what?
Feast.
Unto who?
The wilderness.
Unto who? Unto the Most High, their God in the wilderness. Not that we going to, hey, let's go have some Thanksgiving dinner with the Most High. I'm not talking about that. Let's go have a Halloween celebration with the Most High. I'm not talking about that. That's a whole nother God. Let's go have Christmas with God. I'm not talking about that. He said a feast unto me because we have been serving the beast. Even over there in Egypt, they were serving another God. He's like, look, let them go so I can teach them the truth so they know who I am. They won't go back to that stuff no more. And Pharaoh said, who is the Lord that I should obey his voice to let Israel go? I know not the Lord, neither will I let Israel go. Who is the Lord that I'm going to let the black people go? That I'm going to let the 12 tribes of Israel go? I don't know no God like that. What God is that? Where is he? This is how Pharaoh is. This is how your president is, excuse me. This is how your leaders is. Forget listening to God. I'm your God. You don't get to come tell me a jackdaw thing. And they said, the God of the Hebrews has met with us. The God of who?
The Hebrew.
Has met with who?
The Lord.
His children. The God of the Hebrews met with his children. Of course, he ain't going to meet no Egyptian. You ain't none of mine. Of course, he ain't going to meet no Caucasian. You ain't none of mine. Of course, he ain't going to meet no American. You ain't none of mine. I got to go talk to my own kids. A father, you're going to go talk to your own. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Let me educate y'all real. Let me tell you the truth real quick. Let us go, we pray thee, 3 days' journey into the desert and sacrifice unto the Lord our God, lest he fall upon us with pestilence or with the sword. We're trying to get up out of here for that pestilence and that sword hit us. We got to go. This is what Pharaoh says. And the king of Egypt said unto them, wherefore do ye, Moses and Aaron, let the people from their works get you into your burdens? And Pharaoh said, behold, the people of the land now are many, and ye make them rest from their burdens. The people of the land are many. It's a whole bunch of y'all, kind of like what we just saw in that video with y'all's chosen on with the ants.
Yes.
And he said, look, it's what did he say? It's one of us and a whole bunch of them, 100 of them. They outnumber us. It's the same thing Pharaoh saying, look, I'm only one Pharaoh. It's a couple of us Egyptians and taskmasters or what have you, but it's a whole bunch of them Israelites. They are multiplied. It's a lot of y'all. Why would I let y'all go? And Pharaoh commanded the same day the taskmasters of the people and of their officers, saying, you shall no more give the people straw to make brick as heretofore, and let them go and gather straw for themselves, and take the bricks which they did make heretofore, you shall lay upon them, and you shall not diminish aught thereof, for they be idle. Therefore they cry, saying, let us go and sacrifice to our God. Keep on saying, let us go and sacrifice to our God. I'm going to make y'all task a little bit harder. You're going to have to struggle on your own. You have to get it on your own. Talking that noise to me, I'm going to make y'all burden very hard. I'm going to put taskmasters over y'all. It's going to have y'all doing all type of things. You're going to wish you would have never said, let my people go. Now, when you read this in the Apocrypha, it's a little bit deeper, y'all. I found out that they was taking children out of the houses and putting them in the temples or building up the pyramids, what have you, and putting their bodies in there and then painting over them. That's what they was doing to the people. This is how he did them. Oh, y'all don't want to work for me no more? Fine, I'm going to go and I'm going to snatch y'all kids up and put them in place of a brick. What? Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. Well, I'll show you after this lesson. But y'all go read that Apocrypha. It's deeper than what you think it's in the book of Joshua. Verse 8. And they tell of the bricks which they did make heretofore, and you shall lay upon them, you shall not diminish aught thereof, for they be idle. Therefore they cry, saying, let us go and sacrifice to our God. Let their more work be laid upon the men, that they may labor therein, and let them not regard vain words. Make they work harder then. Make them work harder. I bet you if I do this to them, like I just told y'all what they did to their children, they took them and put them in there, I bet you they won't say this stuff no more. I bet you they won't come at me sideways and talk about let my people go. And the taskmasters of the people went out and their officers, and they spake to the people, saying, thus says Pharaoh, not thus says the Lord, thus says Pharaoh, thus says your leader, thus says your boss, thus says your president. I will not give you straw. Go ye out, get you straw where you can find it. You not aught of your work shall be diminished. So the people were scattered abroad throughout all the land of Egypt to gather stubble instead of straw. So instead of them doing what they was doing before, now they got to scatter all out and go find their own little straw. Huh? But he making them struggle even more. Because what they was given already, now you got to go out there and get it on your own. But I'm not going to take this burden up off of you. And the taskmasters hated them, saying, fulfill your works, your daily task, as when there was straw. Keep on working. Act like you still got straw. Keep on going hard. Keep on working. Look, I still got to get paid. My rent still got to be paid. Your car payment still got to get paid. Electric, all those things, they still got to get paid. I still need my money. So you're going to have to get it some kind of way. You may not be able to work with me no more. But hey, You want to serve your God? Go on out there and get how you live there. But still, I'm going to need mine back. And the officers of the children of Israel, which Pharaoh's taskmasters had set over them, were beaten and demanded, wherefore have you not fulfilled your task in making brick both yesterday and today and heretofore? Then the officers of the children of Israel came and cried unto Pharaoh, saying, wherefore dealest thou thus with thy servants? There is no straw given unto the servants, and they say to us, make brick, and behold, thy servants are beaten, but the fault is in thine own people. How are we supposed to still make brick or go and get some straw, and your people then took it all and had it all? You gonna tell us to go out there and do something? This is an impossible task. You gonna make it harder on us, knowing we can't even go out there and get nothing. We can't even get no money. We can't do nothing. Your taskmasters got it all. And they telling us to go out there and work, but they still beating on us, still tearing us down, and telling us to go out searching for something. We going out looking for something. We can't find it. We come back, we get beat on. Sound like slavery back in the day, don't it? What they was telling them to do with that cotton.
That's about right.
But he said, you are idle. You are idle. Therefore you say, let us go and do sacrifice to the Lord. Go therefore now and work, for there shall no straw be given you, yet shall ye deliver the tale of the bricks. And the officers of the children of Israel did see that they were in evil case. After it was said, you shall not diminish aught from your bricks or your daily task. And they met Moses and Aaron, who stood in the way as they came forth from Pharaoh. They done met up with who? Moses and Aaron. As they left his presence. Who do you think they're going to blame for this that's happening to them? Moses and Aaron. Man, y'all done got us in some trouble. Y'all done made it harder on us than it already was. We were straight when what we was doing, but then y'all had to go in there and open your big old mouth. Ain't that how they do us sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you speak up and you tell them the truth, now they want to make it harder on you. You know what? I need overtime out of you. I need y'all to work an extra 10, 20 hours. Somebody that spoke up.
You're talking too much.
Yes, talking too much. It's because you're hearing the truth. And they said unto them, the Lord looks upon you and judge, because you have made our Savior to be abhorred in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of the servants, to put a sword in their hand to slay us. This is what they blaming them for. Man, look what you done did to them. Now they want to take us out left and right. They want to beat us, make us work like some for real slaves.
Right.
Because y'all went in there and had to have a conversation. But they don't know that this was the Lord's doing. They don't understand this is how God works, because he got to show you that these people that's supposed to be for you ain't for you.
For you. Come on.
Because they would have let you go a long time ago.
That's why he got to shut certain things down.
Say it one more time. Say it.
That's why he have to shut certain things down.
A voice coming back. It might be a little cracky, but it's coming back because as you speak that truth. That's why he got to shut certain things down. Certain places down. Certain jobs down. You think that just because you lost the job, oh, what am I going to do? God said, I got something better for you, rather than working for a slave master. And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, Lord, wherefore hast thou so evil entreated this people? Why is it that thou hast sent me? Look, God, why did you send us up there to talk to that man? Why did you send us up there to tell him all this? Look what evil you have brought on your people. And why did you send me? Because now they coming at me sideways. For since I came to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he hath done evil to this people. Neither hast thou delivered thy people at all. Since I came to Pharaoh and told him what you told me to do, God, we went up there. It has been hard on the yard for us. And you ain't delivered none of us. What's going on? Chapter 6. That was chapter 5. Did y'all get it out?
Yes.
Let me take a drink. Oh. Got to be quicker than that. Then the Lord said unto Moses, now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh. For with a strong hand shall he let them go, and with a strong hand shall he drive them out of this land. Now you're going to see what I'm going to do to Pharaoh. See, I had to show you first that Pharaoh wasn't going to let y'all go at all. Y'all, look, the kingdom suffers violence, and the violent take it by force.
That
He just proved it. Hey, Moses, he wasn't going to let y'all go. He wasn't going to let none of y'all go because they know that the only way for y'all, if y'all leave, they don't have nothing no more. They don't have nobody to build up their temples no more. They don't have nobody to work inside their buildings no more. They don't have nobody to run up and down the court. They don't have nobody to run up and down the field. They don't have nobody to be acting on the TV no more. They don't have nobody serving them no more. And they know that the people don't know that. Because the people don't know who their God is. The people is looking at them like they're their God. That's why they go to them, Master, I'll serve you. I'll do whatever you ask me to do. I'll work. And the Most High God spoke unto Moses and said unto him, I am the Lord. I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by the name of God Almighty, but by my name, Jehovah is what it says, Jehovah. By Elohim was I not known to them. Abba, Father. He talking to us, y'all.
yes.
We never knew him because they gave him another name. They started giving us all these other things. They started turning them into a different color. Say color don't matter. And this is why they have programmed you to serve the white man. White Jesus. Yes, say it out loud. Don't be timid with it.
Or white Jesus.
Yes. Or white Jesus. You have been programmed to go out there and work for the people that own those places. And to look at them like they your what? God. No, like they your God. And I have also established my covenant with them to give them the land of Canaan, the land of their pilgrimage, where they were strangers. This is even our land when we've been strangers. This is all ours. It's all been built by us. We should own everything. Yet we don't own a jack. And I have also heard the groaning of the children of Israel, whom the Egyptians keep in bondage. And I have remembered my covenant. Don't y'all know there's some of us out here right now that's groaning because we tired of working for these folks that don't love, don't appreciate you, don't care for you at all? Retire and see how much they care for you. Give you one lump sum check or whatever it is, a small little party, and send you on your way. Got other people doing the same thing. That's their reward to you. Thank you for all the years that you have slaved for me. I'm not gonna give you all the money, but I'm gonna give you this pension, this check. No, give me the building. Give me all of this. Because you don't know how to manage the jackdaw thing. But he heard the cry of the people in bondage. I have remembered my covenant. He said, I remember my covenant now. I remember what I said long ago because now I'm hearing my people crying. Oh, shoot. What did I tell them I was going to do for them? When they start crying out to me and they humble themselves and they start seeking me, what was I going to do?
Heal the land.
I was going to heal their land. I was going to get it right. I'm going to fix it right. But I'm going to use my people. I'm going to keep on stressing that. Wherefore, say unto the children of Israel, I am the Lord, and I will bring you out from under the burdens of Egypt, of the Egyptians, and I will rid you out of their bondage, and I will redeem you with a stretched out arm and with great judgments. He said, now go and tell the people, Israel, Yasharal, who I am and what I'm about to do. I'm about to take y'all away from the Babylonians. I'm about to take y'all away from the Americans. I'm about to take y'all away from the Caucasians. I'm about to take y'all out of this slavery that you never knew that you was in. They gave you a slavery on TV about picking cotton and all those things, but didn't tell you that you're still picking cotton in the jobs today. Because everything that you do has got to come back to them. They get a strong percentage. I ain't say no small percentage, a strong percentage. While you're doing all the hard work, they getting everything else. They getting the benefits of it all. Said, go tell my people, tell them the truth. Wake them up. Tell them to get off of them jobs. Tell them to walk away from them. Gonna be a time, y'all. Y'all watch. Mark my words. And I will take you to me for a people, and I will be to you a God, a father. And you shall know that I am the Lord your God, which brings you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. What did he say I will be to you? I will take you to me. I'm going to take y'all under my wing. I'm going to take care of y'all. I'm going to make sure y'all straight. And you going to be my people. And I will be and I will be to you a God, a father, a Elohim. I'm going to show you what a real God is, what a real God going to do for the people that he loves and cares for. You shall know that I am the Lord, your God, which brings you out from under the burdens, under subjection, under everything that they making y'all do, keeping you away from your own family, not allowing you to spend time with them, because most of the time, where you at? Work, school, college, or working for somebody else. Can't even sit down and rest. I know half of people today, it's like, man, is this what we was created for, just to work like this? We don't get no type of rest, can't sleep in my own bed, get a good night's rest, because I'm worried about getting up the next day and trying to figure out what I got to do at the job that I can't stand, around people that I can't stand. And I will bring you into the land concerning the which I did swear to give to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, and I will give it to you for a heritage. I am the Lord. What he gonna give you? What your slave masters ain't never gave you. Land, opportunity, the land that he promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He said, I'm gonna give it to you as a heritage. You're gonna be able to own it. You're gonna be able to do what you gotta do with it, what I want y'all to do with it, and your children gonna be able to keep it. Can't nobody take it away from you. And you will know that I am the Lord. And Moses spake so unto the children of Israel, but they hearkened not unto Moses for anguish of spirit and for cruel bondage. Like, man, we ain't listening to you, Moses. We ain't listening to you, knowledge. Why are we listening to you? You just got us in trouble. You made the burdens hard on us. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, go and speak unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, that he let the children of Israel go out of his land. Out of whose land?
His land.
Pharaoh's land. It's time to leave, time to get up out of here. And Moses spake before the Lord, saying, behold, the children of Israel have not hearkened unto me. How then shall Pharaoh hear me? Who am I of who am of uncircumcised lips? Look, if the children of Israel won't listen to me, what make you think Pharaoh gonna listen to me? Who am I of uncircumcised lips? And the Lord spoke unto Moses. I know the Lord about sick and tired of Moses clapping back at him. I was like, man, if you don't just go and do what I told you to do, but see, the Most High not like that. He's very calm, patient. All right, cool. I understand. Let me show you something, Moses. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to go down. And I bet you're going to understand who I am then. Spake to the Lord, saying, behold, and the Lord spake unto Moses, verse 13, y'all, and unto Aaron, and gave them charge unto the children of Israel and unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. These be the heads of their fathers' houses, the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanok, Palu, Hezron, Carmi. These be the families of Reuben. So he's letting them know, look, these are the family of the Israelites. This is the firstborn, but these are his children. And the sons of Simeon, the second one, Yemuel, Yamin, and Ohad, and Joshin, and Zohar, and Shaltiel, the sons of the Canaanish woman. These are the families of Simeon. And these are the names of the sons of Levi, according to their generations, Gershon, and Kohath, and Merari. And the years of the life of Levi were 137 years. He was 137 years old. And the sons of Gershom, Libni, Shimi, according to their families. And the sons of Kohath, Amram, and Izhar, and Hebron, Uziel. And the years of the life of Kohath were 133 years. And the sons of Merari, Mali, and Mushi. These are the families of Levi according to their generations. Amram took him Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. Do y'all see what God is telling him?
Yes.
He's educating him on all his children that's in the land of Egypt right now. What families is there? What family Moses is from? Look, if somebody come to you, not somebody, but the Most High, come to you and start telling you, breaking it down to you, piece by piece, telling you who your mama and daddy is, what lineage they come from, where they, who they lineage before them, and after, man, you gonna listen. Ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing like that today. And the years of the life of Amram were 137 years. And the sons of Izhar, Korah, and Nepheg, and Zirki, or Ziri, however you say that. And the sons of Uziel, and Mishael, and Elzaphan, and Zithri. These names is hard. And Aaron took him Elisheba, the daughter of Aminadab, sister of Nahashon, to wife, and she bare him Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And the sons of Korah, Asher, Elkanah, and Abisapha. These are the families of the Korahites. And Eleazar, Aaron's son, took him one of the daughters of Putiel to wife, and she bare him Phinehas. These are the heads of the fathers of the Levites according to their families. These are that Aaron and Moses, to whom the Lord said, bring out of the children of Israel from the land of Egypt according to their armies. These are they which spake to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring out the children of Israel from Egypt. These are that Moses and Aaron. And it came to pass on that day, when the Lord spoke unto Moses in the land of Egypt, that the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I am the Lord. Speak thou unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all that I say unto you. And Moses said before the Lord, behold, I am of uncircumcised lips. How shall Pharaoh hearken unto me? Pause right there, y'all. After hearing all of that, now, what y'all know now, would y'all doubt who is in front of you, who's speaking to you? He just read you like down to the T, your whole family, and why he using both of you? Because of who your family is, where you come from. Why I gotta use the Levites? Why am I using the Levites? Y'all are the priests. The priests. My bloodline. I have to use y'all, but I'm breaking it down to y'all. I'm telling you who your sisters is, who your cousins is, who your brother is, who your whole lineage is, and who is in this land that's being used as slaves. I chose y'all because of who your family is. Sounds like why he chose me, because of who my family is. What I don't know, where I really come from like that. Now, I gotta speak like that. I gotta represent like that because of who my father is. Not earthly, heavenly father is. And where I come from. Chapter 7, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
And the Lord said unto Moses, see, I have made thee a God to Pharaoh, and Aaron, your brother, shall be your prophet. What did he make Moses?
His prophet.
No.
No, he made Aaron.
He made Moses a God to Pharaoh. That means that Moses is over Pharaoh and over Aaron, his older brother, because he made Aaron a prophet. So Aaron got to do everything that Moses tells him to do. See, Moses, I'm uncircumcised in speech. I don't do that. He doubted himself so much, God said, look, I'm going to make you a God. I'm about to put you in charge of everything, Moses. They going to have to listen to you. If they don't listen to you, they ain't listening to me. If he don't listen to you, they ain't listening to me. That's why he said, I'm going to make you a God, and Aaron is going to be your prophet. Because what does a prophet do? A real prophet? When a real prophet speaks, what happens?
It comes to pass.
It happens. Thank you for saying it. You said it in this slight way. It comes to fruition. Thou shalt speak all that I command you, and Aaron, your brother, shall speak unto Pharaoh, that he send the children of Israel out of his land. And I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt. But Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that I may lay my hand upon Egypt and bring forth mine armies and my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great judgments. He reading them his rights, y'all. He telling them, you God, he a prophet, but I'm going to let you know that the one that you is finna go talk to, he ain't going to listen to you. He ain't going to recognize that you a God to him yet. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I stretch forth mine hand upon Egypt and bring out the children of Israel from among them. And Moses and Aaron did as the Lord commanded them, so did they. And Moses was 80 years old. That means he was 80 years old. 80 years old. And Aaron 83 years old when they spoke unto Pharaoh. That means he was 83. And the Lord spoke unto Moses and Aaron, saying, when Pharaoh shall speak unto you, I'm at verse 9, y'all. When Pharaoh shall speak unto you, saying, show a miracle for you, then shall say unto Aaron, then you shall speak unto Aaron, and take thy rod and cast it before Pharaoh, and it shall become a serpent. Now, I just got a question to ask. I know we talked about it last week, even in the lesson. On the movie, Prince of Egypt, who threw down the rod?
Moses.
But in the book, who does it tell you threw down the rod?
Aaron.
And what is Aaron?
A prophet.
And what a prophet does and says, what happens?
It comes to pass.
It comes to pass. But Moses didn't do it because Moses is God at this instant. Aaron has to listen to everything. Look, tell Aaron what to do. Aaron gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure it happens. But even at that, Pharaoh knew still ain't gonna listen because Pharaoh said, perform me a miracle. Look, read it. One more time. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, when Pharaoh shall speak unto you, saying, show me a miracle for you, then shalt thou say unto Aaron, take thy rod and cast it before Pharaoh, and it shall become a serpent. He's telling them what all is finna go down. This ain't happening yet. He's telling them what's gonna go down before it actually happens, because we serve the God that knows the beginning and the ending. That knows all, sees all, can tell you how it's gonna go down before you even get there. And Moses and Aaron went unto Pharaoh, and they did so as the Lord had commanded. And Aaron cast down his rod before Pharaoh and before his servants, and it became a serpent. So that means that Pharaoh asked him, show me a miracle, and I'll let the people go. Show me about this God that you're talking about, and I'm going to let these people go. Then Pharaoh called the wise men and the sorcerers. Now the magicians of Egypt, they also did the like manner in their enchantments. So what did they do? He called some witches and some warlocks to do the same thing that Aaron just did. For they cast down every man his rod, and they became serpents. But Aaron's rod swallowed up their rods, not Moses' rod, but Aaron's rod swallowed up they rods, they serpents. And he hardened Pharaoh's heart, that he hearkened not unto them as the Lord had said. And the Lord said unto Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened. He refused to let the people go. Get thee unto Pharaoh in the morning. Lo, he goes out unto the water, and thou shalt stand by the river's brink. Again he comes. Against he come. And the rod which was turned to a serpent shall take in thine hand, and thou shalt say unto him, the Lord God of the Hebrews has sent me unto thee, saying, let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. And behold, hitherto thou wouldest not hear. Thus says the Lord, in this thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Behold, I will smite the rod that is in thine hand upon the waters which are in the river, and they shall be turned to blood. Who holding this rod? And the fish that is in the river shall die, pass away, and the river shall stink, and the Egyptians shall loathe to drink the water of the river. And the Lord spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, take your rod and stretch out thine hand upon the waters of Egypt, upon the streams, upon their rivers, and upon their ponds, and upon all their pools of water, that they may become blood, that there may be blood throughout all the land of Egypt, both in vessel and wood and in vessel of stone. What did he just tell them to do? He told Moses to tell Aaron, take that staff, that rod that is in your hand, and smite everything. Speak against that thing and watch me turn it to blood. Watch the fish get unalive. I'm even hitting the pools that you like to swim in. I'm hitting even the water inside your house. I'm hitting everything, them little jugs that y'all got that you think that's going to hold it down just because you went to the store and bought it. I'm making that blood too. You ain't going to be able to drink a jackdaw thing. Run your faucet water. It's going to stream out blood. You ain't going to be able to drink nothing. And we know everybody, we need water. You need water to survive. You partly water. But again, I want y'all to recognize it is a prophet that does this. A false prophet cannot do it. But when a prophet speaks, a prophet says what's going to happen with whatever the Most High has given him, it's coming to fruition. It goes down like that. But he only going to use his own. Another one ain't going to be able to do what the Most High told them to do, because first of all, they don't believe that this stuff can happen all over again. They don't look at it like that. But I do, and I hope y'all do too. That's why I got my rod right there. Whenever it comes, we go, hey, it just spoken into existence. Well, if it start happening, you know a prophet has spoken. Don't get mad. What verse was I in? I got it. And excuse me, that's the wrong one. 20. And Moses and Aaron did so as the Lord commanded. And he lifted up the rod and smote the waters that were in the river. That means he took that mug and he hit the water and woof, it turned to blood. Smote the waters that was in the river in the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants. And all the waters that were in the river were turned to blood. Where they was at, it turned into blood. I got to take your fish away. I got to take away the stuff that y'all like to eat, where y'all like to go. I got to take them crabs away, take away them shrimp, take away all that stuff that y'all like to eat up in there. Now you ain't going to want to eat it no more. And you can't give it to my people no more either. And the fish that was in the river, they died. And the river stank. It do say stank. It don't say stink. It stank. And the Egyptians could not drink the water of the river. Why they couldn't drink the water? Why you can't go surfing no more? Because it turned to blood. Can't surf on blood. Ain't no waves coming on that. Ain't no fishes coming to that. You can't eat that stuff. It's nasty. And there was blood throughout all the land of Egypt and all the houses of Egypt. Blood everywhere. And the magicians of Egypt did so with their enchantments, and Pharaoh's heart was hardened, neither did he hearken unto them as the Lord had said. And Pharaoh turned and went into his house, neither did he set his heart to this also. And all the Egyptians digged round about the river for water to drink, but they could not drink the water of the river. And 7 days were fulfilled after the Lord had smitten the river. So what did they do? They were so thirsty. They started digging everywhere. They tried to start striking, not gold, but striking water, trying to find water everywhere. Anywhere they thought water was at, it was blood there. But Pharaoh still believed because he brought his little enchanters, his little witches and warlocks, and they did the same thing.
Thinking it will work.
Yeah, but it didn't work. He's like, oh, this ain't nothing. But God made it last for 7 days. Did you go 7 days without drinking water?
No.
I can, but I'm just be real with y'all. It's hard. It is. I ain't gonna lie. Chapter 8. Any questions, comments, ad-libs? And the Lord spake unto Moses, go unto Pharaoh, and say unto him, thus says the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. Why you keep telling them to let them go? So they can serve him. Finally. We ain't been serving God, y'all. We're too busy been serving other folk, other gods. And if thou refuse to let them go, verse 2, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs. And the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thine house, into thy bedchamber, upon thy bed, into thy house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thine own ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. Kneading troughs is where they do the bread at. Oh, yeah. Where they make the bread. They say the frogs gonna be everywhere. They gonna come up into your house. Not just in your house, they gonna be in your bed where you sleep at. They gonna be in your servant's house. Yeah, you don't like frogs. I know you see over there shaking it. They gonna be in your servant's house. Everywhere. There's nothing that you can do. These frogs have consumed your whole house. They taking over. You ain't gonna get no sleep. Cause you imagine hearing ribbit all night from a whole bunch of them. You can't even sleep. Where you gonna go? Outside. Can't go out there either because they out there too. Disturb your sleep. See, this is how the Most High get your attention. He disturbs you. He disturbs your sleep. That's why even baby say all the time, well, I woke up out of my sleep and Most High told me to pray. Wake up out of my sleep. Disturb your sleep. Get up and pray. Get up and seek the Most High. See what he want. This should have made Pharaoh and them change their ways. He be calling you. Calling you to fellowship with me. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying unto Aaron, stretch forth thine hand with the rod over the streams, over the rivers, over the ponds, and over the land of Egypt. And Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters over Egypt, and the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt. Stretch forth that rod, y'all. Here it is. Over the land, over Egypt, over Babylon. And now the frogs is coming. Y'all ever seen Harry Potter? Or what's that movie with the dude with Shazam? He got that rod, and every time he hold that sucker, it's always some power in it. It's the same thing today. The same thing what was going on back in the day. It's power in that rod that you hold on to. The Most High gonna do it. You know what the rod symbolizes? A shepherd. Put things in order, into play. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, entreat the Lord, that he may take away the frogs from me and from my people, and I will let the people go, that they may do sacrifice unto the Lord. Look, go holler at your God real quick. Go holler at him, let him know. I'm finna let y'all go, but he gotta take these frogs away. And then I'm gonna let y'all go. And Moses said unto Pharaoh, glory over me. When shall I entreat for thee, and for thy servants, and for thy people, to destroy the frogs from thy houses, and that they may remain in the river only, that they will go back into the river only? Glory over me. Yes, thank you, Pharaoh. I'm about to go holler at the Most High God. I'm about to go holler at the Ancient of Days and let them know. You said you're going to let us go. And you're going to send the frogs out of the houses back into the rivers that they will stay there only. And he said, tomorrow. And he said, be it according unto thy word, that thou mayest know that there is none like unto the Lord our God. Tomorrow. But let them know that there is nobody like our God. None. Let it be known, y'all. Israel, Yasharal, there is nobody like our God. Not they God. Our God. Because our God don't play about us. And the frogs shall depart from thee, and from thine houses, and from thy servants, and from thy people, and they shall remain in the river only. And Moses and Aaron went out from Pharaoh, and Moses cried unto the Lord, because of the frogs which he had brought against Pharaoh. And the Lord did according to the word of Moses. And the frogs died out of the houses, out of the villages, and out of the fields. Whoa. Like Joey. Whoa. Do y'all think that they was crying out to God when they was trying to get them frogs out? When they wanted them frogs out there? I believe they was. But he didn't hear them. He only heard from who? Moses, who came and cried to him. And he said, okay, Moses, I got you. Could you imagine? Everything going on wrong in the land, right? Just hitting every household and everybody crying out, asking God, and God's like, I just need one of y'all come out and me. One I've been talking to. And I'm going to listen to him, and then I'm going to do what I'm supposed to. Now, I'm not talking about his people. I'm talking about people that's not his people, that's been crying out to God, thinking that your prayer is going to get answered. I don't hear y'all. Y'all ain't my people. But I'm only going to listen to mine. Now that mine is waking up, I'm going to listen to mine, and they going to listen to me. So Moses goes and now put a stop to it. What verse was I at? Oh, I got to know. I'm way past that, baby. 14. And they gathered them together upon heaps, and the land stank. But when Pharaoh saw that there was respite, he hardened his heart, and hearkened not unto them as the Lord had said. And the Lord said unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch out thy rod, smite the dust of the land, that it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt. Y'all know we don't catch lice like that. But lice through all the land of Egypt. And they did so. And Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod and smote the dust of the earth, and it became lice in the it became lice in man and in beast, and all the dust of the land became lice throughout all the land of Egypt. And the magicians did so with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there were lice upon man and upon beast. They tried to imitate God once again. Oh, no, that ain't gonna work this time. A real one is doing it now. Your little witchcraft ain't gonna work no more. He struck that mug. Could you imagine just hitting the ground? Boom, boom, and dust fly up. And then it turned to lice, little bugs. Bugs that go inside your head, go all over your body, got you itching like crazy. But it's only hitting who?
The Egyptians.
The Egyptians, man and beast. Anything that the man and the beast got, the ones that don't want to listen to God, it's hitting you. And even your enchanters that think that they got some power, God took it from them. Oh, that ain't gonna work no more. We ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna make you understand. You're gonna listen to me one way or the other. Then the magicians said unto Pharaoh, this is the finger of God. And Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and hearkened not unto them as the Lord had said. Look, even when his enchanters, his witches and warlocks came and said, no, we can't do this. This is the finger of God. Pharaoh said, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. There ain't no God. I am a God. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I still own everything. I'm still running things around here. And the Lord said unto Moses, rise up early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh. Rise up when?
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning. Lo, he comes forth to the water and says unto him, thus says the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. Else, if thou wilt not let my people go, behold, I will send swarms of flies upon thee, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, in and into thy houses, and the houses of the Egyptians shall be full of swarms of flies, and also the ground whereon they are, and I will sever in that day the land of Goshen, in which my people dwell, that no swarms of flies shall be there, to the end thou mayest know that I am the Lord in the midst of the earth, in the middle of it. I'm going to send flies now. Now that they don't want to listen, hold that rod again, Aaron, and let them know that I done took what's the first thing he took away? The blood. That was a 7-day thing. Then what was next after that? The frogs. No, that ain't yet. It's coming up though. The frogs, and now where we at? The lice, and not last but not least, but this next one where we at now? Flies. And y'all know what flies fly on? Stink. Boo-boo. Feces. Flies flying all around you. But he said, I'm going to make sure that I put a divide between Egypt and Goshen where my people at. I ain't going to send no flies over there. I'm going to make sure you know who my people is. Yes, a distinction between y'all who serving another God and those who my people is that's serving me. Verse 23. And I will put a division between my people and your people. Tomorrow shall this sign be. And the Lord did so. And there came a grievous swarm of flies into the houses of Pharaoh, into his servants' houses, and into the land of Egypt. The land was corrupted by reason of the swarm of flies, and Pharaoh called for Moses and for Aaron and said, go ye, sacrifice to your God in the land. And Moses said, it is not meet to do so to do, for we shall sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians to the Lord our God. Lo, shall we sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians before their eyes? And will they not stone us? Will they not try to take you out? And we try to sacrifice over here? No, we ain't gonna do that. We got to go where the Most High told us to go. Where are we supposed to go? A 3 days journey into the wilderness. We got to get prepared for this. See, it's not prepared yet. It's not time to go yet. Because the feast ain't ready yet. It ain't time for that yet. But when it's time for us to go, you gonna know. We will go 3 days journey into the wilderness and sacrifice to the Lord our God as he shall command us. And Pharaoh said, I will let you go that you may sacrifice to the Lord your God in the wilderness. Only you shall go very far, shall not go, you shall not go very far away. Entreat for me. Look, I'll let y'all go. Y'all just can't go too far. You can't stray away, but go and treat for me so you can get these flies about this place, out of my house, out of my servants' houses, out of my land. And Moses said, behold, I go out from thee, and I will entreat the Lord that the swarm of flies may depart from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people. And tomorrow, but let not Pharaoh deal deceitfully anymore in not letting the people go to sacrifice to the Lord. Say, I will go and do this, but don't be dealing deceitful. Don't be playing no games no more. So that we can actually go and sacrifice to our God, our Lord, our Elohim. And Moses went out from Pharaoh and entreated the Lord. What did he do when he entreated the Lord? Intercession. He went and prayed to God. He went and talked to God. He went and had a conversation with God. Look, Pharaoh done said this. That's like me right now. Look, y'all, hey, the leaders of the country said that they gonna let us go. Look, Father, he said he's gonna let us go. So if you take away them flies, like you took away everything else, he said he's gonna let us go. We just can't go far away. And the Lord did according to the word of Moses. And he removed a swarm of flies from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people. There remained not one fly. He cleared them out, got rid of them. And Pharaoh hardened his heart at this time also, neither would he let the people go. Pharaoh did it again. Y'all ready for chapter 9? Y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns? Ad-libs? Thank y'all for tapping the screen and sharing this good old live. I appreciate y'all. Then the Lord said unto Moses, go in unto Pharaoh and tell him, thus says the Lord God of the Hebrews. Of the who?
Hebrews.
The Lord God of the Hebrews. But they want to tell you today that all the Hebrews is gone. All the Israelites, the people trying to be somebody that they not. The Lord God of the Hebrews, of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Hebrews. Let my people go that they may serve me. So who are we? His people, but we are Hebrews. We are the Israelites. Our God is telling us that we need to walk away, that we need to start serving him in his totality. For if thou refuse to let them go and will hold them still, behold, the hand of the Lord is upon the cattle, your cattle, which is in the field, upon the horses, upon the asses, upon the camels, upon the oxen, upon the sheep. There shall be a grievous murrain, and the Lord shall sever between the cattle of Israel and the cattle of Egypt, and there shall nothing die of all, pass away of all that is in the children of Israel's. And the Lord appointed a set time, saying, tomorrow the Lord shall do this thing in the land. And the Lord did that thing on the morrow, and all the cattle of Egypt had passed away. But the cattle of the children of Israel did not one of them pass away. He says, I'm gonna show you difference and who is for me and who ain't for me. I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to see. These are my people. You are not my people. So everything that you own, everything that you hold fast to, the food that you eat, I'm gonna make everything pass away. Now I'm about to make y'all starve. Y'all ain't gonna be able to eat nothing. Even the stuff that's in your house, rot it out. You won't be able to eat nothing. But my people, guess what they gonna be doing? They gonna be eating. Their cattle still gonna be around. Their asses still gonna be around. Their camels still gonna be around. They gonna be able to enjoy themselves. Because they gonna start celebrating. Look what God did for us. Look how he separated them from us. Oh, we gonna serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We finally figured out that we are his people. We are the Hebrews. We are the real Jews. I don't know how that all occurs at one time outside, and then I get back to calm. That ain't nothing but the Most High. And the Lord did that thing on the morrow. And all the cattle of Egypt died, but of the cattle of the children of Israel died not one. And Pharaoh sent, and behold, there was not one of the cattle of the Israelites unalive. And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, and he did not let the people go. He was mad because he sent somebody, go check it out, man. Hey, they stuff is still living. Why is all of our stuff gone? Why is all of our stuff rotted out? Why is all of our animals gone? But they over there and they stuff still mooing and neighing and everything. And the Lord said unto Moses and unto Aaron, take to you handfuls of ashes of the furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it toward the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh, and it shall become small dust in the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast throughout all the land of Egypt. And they took ashes of the furnace and stood before Pharaoh, and Moses sprinkled it up to heaven, and it became a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beast. And the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boils, for the boil was upon the magicians and upon all the Egyptians. Pharaoh really hold on to the magicians, to them enchanters. But he said, pick up the dust. Pick that mug up from the furnace. Get that mug and then throw it up to heaven. And when you throw it up, throw it in front of Pharaoh and then watch it become boils in front of all the houses. I'm going to take that thing and I'm going to multiply. See, you just picked up a little dust. But what I'm going to do is whatever you throwing up to me, I'm going to multiply that thing and send it into everybody's house. All Egyptians. All the Egyptian servants, all of them, I'm going to make it even lay on their beasts. These is the boils that they show on the Prince of Egypt. How they was scratching like crazy. They was itching. It's like almost like they had chicken pox all over again. Them boils ain't no joke. They hurt. And they itch really bad. And when you start scratching, they pop. It's nasty. But they had all this on the land. This is all because you won't let my people go so they can serve me. Their God, their Elohim. And the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boils, for the boil was upon the magicians and upon all the Egyptians. And the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, and he hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had spoken unto Moses. And the Lord said unto Moses, rise up early in the morning, stand before Pharaoh, and say unto him, thus says the Lord God of the Hebrews, let my people go, that they may serve me. For I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth. I'm going to send all my plagues on you, upon all your people, because I'm the God of the Hebrews. And I'm going to keep my people straight, safe. And there is no other God, no other Elohim, no other Father, no other Abba better than me. Ain't no other witch, no other warlock, no other demon, none of them better than me. No other creator. For now I will stretch out my hand that I might smite thee and thy people with pestilence, and thou shalt be cut off from the earth. And in every deed, for this cause I have raised thee up, for to show thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. My name will be spoken of, will be heard throughout all the earth. They will know who I am. As yet exaltest thou thyself against my people, that thou wilt not let them go. You keep on exalting yourself against my people and not letting them go. You're going to keep on making them think that you are a God. You ain't got nothing on me. Like Denzel Washington said, King Kong ain't got on me. Pharaoh, president, leaders of the community ain't got nothing on me, on Elohim. Behold, tomorrow, about this time, I will cause it to rain a very grievous hail, such as has not been in Egypt since the foundation thereof, even until now. Send therefore now, and gather your cattle, and all that thou hast in the field. For upon every man and beast shall be found in the field, and shall not be brought home, and the hail shall come down upon them, and they shall be unalive. What did he tell them to do? What did he prepped Moses? Hey, go get all your cattle. Go get everything you got. Go tell the people. Go inside your houses. Go get everything. Put them in the barns where they need to be. Because anything that's still out there in the field, or anybody out there that's still working, still at them jobs, it's going to hit you. It's going to hit you and everything else that you didn't prep for. So I need you to go get it done first. Let them know. Watch this, y'all. Send therefore now, and gather thy cattle. I already did that. He that feared, verse 20, he that feared the word of the Lord amongst the servants of Pharaoh made his servants and his cattle flee into the houses. Did y'all see what it just said? Yeah. Those that started to fear the Lord, because only God could make the water turn to blood and put it inside my house and make it to where I can't drink. Then you're going to send frogs out. Where the heck these frogs come from? We ain't seen frogs like this ever. And then what he said after that? Somebody tell me. Flies. We ain't seen flies like this in our house before. And remember, they was in a bed chamber. They was everywhere. What was after the flies?
Festering boils.
Huh?
Festering boils.
Festering boils. And what's after that? You kind of saying it. No. You're missing something way before that.
Against the livestock.
The lice. All of this stuff that's happening, God is the one that's doing it. So they're like, look, man, we're going to have to start serving this God right here. We fear that this God that they serve don't play about them and ain't playing about them. So we gonna take heed to what Moses said. We're going to put our stuff inside the houses too. We're going to gather up our cattle and our family and tell them, hey, get away from them jobs. Go home. That's where you're going to be safe at. Because he about to tear all them buildings down. He about to shut it down in a way that you ain't never seen before. Fires coming out of heaven, raining in a whole nother way. I got to take a drink. Fire coming out of heaven that you ain't never seen before. Hell coming down. Hell coming down like Armageddon, like fire, just hitting everything. But it's like, oh, it ain't gonna hit y'all. It ain't gonna damage y'all roof. It ain't gonna hit y'all animals and none of that stuff. Those that took heed to the warning, it ain't finna hit you. But anybody that thought that Moses wasn't telling the truth, or that knowledge ain't telling the truth, or speaking it, it's gonna hit you. And he that feared the word of the Lord among the servants of Pharaoh made his servants and his cattle to flee into the houses. And he that regarded not the word of the Lord left his servants and his cattle in the field. Oh no, I don't fear no God. I don't fear that. Y'all, I need y'all to still work. I need y'all to still put in that work. I still got to get my money. Don't you go nobody's home. Y'all still gonna work. I forget you, man. I'm gone with you. That's how I be like. But those that did not regard the word of the Lord, that left his servants and the cattle in the field, and the Lord said unto Moses, stretch forth thine hand towards heaven. Stretch forth your hand towards heaven now. Now he working through Moses, y'all. Stretch forth thine hand toward heaven, that there may be hail in the land of Egypt, the land of America, the land of Babylon, upon man, upon beast, upon every herb of the field throughout all the land of Egypt. Now, I got to shut everything down twice as much. I got to show y'all that I really don't play. Stretch forth your hand. I don't need this rod right now. Stretch forth your hand to heaven. Your hand is powerful too.
Come on.
But stretch forth your hand now, Moses, because I'm going to show them that you are God in front of them. You are speaking what I'm saying. Now you start to realize who you are, huh, Moses? Now you start to realize who you are, huh, knowledge? Stretch forth your hand. And, stretch forth your hand towards heaven, that there may be hail in all the land of Egypt upon every herb. That means every plant. Every herb of the field throughout all the land of Egypt. And Moses stretched forth his rod. Now he got the rod in his hand. Because you got, hold on, let me grab this joint. Stretch forth this rod to heaven. And the Lord sent thunder and hail. And the fire ran from upon the ground. And the Lord rained hail upon the land of Egypt. Y'all know what just happened? Can anybody explain that to me? Speak loud. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Hello? Nobody? Thunder comes from where? Heaven. Hail comes from where? Heaven. And the fire ran along upon the ground. The ground, what happened, y'all? Didn't he say he was going to burn the plants, the herbs, every herb of the field in the land of Egypt? So now the fire then hit and is burning everything. So how you think people gonna get burnt? How you think their cattle gonna get burnt? Because what do cattle eat?
The grass.
Herbs of the field. But they still out there where they don't need to be instead of inside their homes where they should be. So there was hail and fire mingled with the hail, very grievous, such as there was none like it in all the land of Egypt since it became a nation. Since Egypt became a nation, there was nothing like this. They ain't never seen nothing like it. But you see what he doing? Can y'all see what the Most High is doing? He's tearing down everything that's not for him. Anybody that don't want to listen to him, you got to go. You're showing me that you don't honor my word, that you don't honor me. You don't respect me, so you got to go. Don't get mad because you didn't take heed to the warning. I got to eliminate what don't serve me so y'all can see. Now y'all need to serve me in your totality. And verse 25, and the hail smote throughout all the land of Egypt, all that was in the field, both man and beast. And hail smote every herb of the field and brake every tree of the field. Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no hail. Only in the land of where?
Goshen.
We in what?
Goshen.
No, we ain't in no Israel. We in Goshen. That's all right. It's coming back to you. We in Goshen. We in safety. But every other place ain't in safety. Anybody that's rocking with you, rocking with me, guess what? You in safety. Because you listening. So now I can protect you. I know that you hearing the word of the Lord. Because you doing what thus said the Lord. You're clearing it out. You're going inside your houses while I shut down the land. And I think that's in Isaiah 20, verse 25 and 26, where he told them to go into the houses and shut your doors and wait till the indignation pass. But back to verse 26. Wow. Only in the land of Goshen, where the children of Israel were, was there no hail. And Pharaoh sent and called for Moses and Aaron and sinned this time. The Lord is righteous, and I and my people are wicked. What did he say? The Lord did it this time. Me and my people, we are wicked, but the Lord is righteous. Entreat the Lord, for it is enough. Enough is enough, that there be no more mighty thunderings and hail, and I will let you go, and you shall stay no longer. He's like, go holler at your God and let him know I'm about to let y'all go, but shut all this stuff down. He's losing everything, y'all. It's happening right before his eyes. But even though he's losing everything, guess what Pharaoh's still doing? Man, I ain't finna do none of that. I'm still Pharaoh. I'm still the king around here. And Moses said unto him, as soon as I am gone out of the city, I will spread abroad my hands unto the Lord, and the thunder shall cease, neither shall there be any more hail, that thou mayest know how the earth is the Lord's. Nah, you ain't gonna give me this time, Pharaoh. But as soon as I leave up out of this city, I'll go holler at him. I'll let him know, but you gonna know that the earth is the Lord's. He the one doing all this. I'm just the messenger to deliver the message. Verse 30. But as for thee and thy servants, I know that you will not yet fear the Lord God. You see what Moses told him? Look, I already know that you still ain't gonna fear the Lord, your God, our God. And the flax and the barley was smitten, for the barley was in the ear, and the flax was boiled. But the wheat and the rye were not smitten, for they were not grown up. And Moses went out of the city from Pharaoh and spread abroad his hands unto the Lord. And the thunderings and the hail ceased, and the rain was not poured upon the earth. And when Pharaoh saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, he sinned yet more and hardened his heart, he and his servants. Don't think that everything still ain't burnt up, y'all. Stuff still ain't gone. You still can see what the Most High did, but it's not burning no more. It's not coming down from the sky no more. The thunder ain't thundering no more, and that lightning ain't coming down. It ain't raining fire no more. But stuff still did burn, but his heart got hardened once again, because Moses told, I already know you ain't gonna do it. I already know you ain't gonna do it. It's gonna take something drastic happening to you in order for you to do it. And Pharaoh saw the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, and he sinned yet more and hardened his heart, he and his servants. All of them hardened their heart. And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, neither would he let the children of Israel go, as the Lord had spoken by Moses. Moses starting to believe, y'all. Remember, at first he had no confidence. Now he got all the confidence in the world. I didn't say confidence, I said confidence. Shout out to Jordan on YouTube. Godfidence. Now he got all the confidence in the world. His mind is just like guys like, look, I know who I am now, y'all. I recognize. I ain't scared no more. I ain't scared to talk now. I ain't scared to speak up. I don't need Aaron no more. I ain't even heard Aaron beside him no more. Aaron ain't doing nothing. Moses doing it all now because he's God in the flesh right here at this instant. But y'all get what I'm saying. Chapter 10. And the Lord said unto Moses, go in unto Pharaoh, for I have hardened his heart and the heart of his servants, that I might show these my signs before him, that thou mayest tell in the ears of thy son and of thy son's sons what things I have wrought in Egypt, and my signs which I have done among them, that they may know how I am the Lord. That you gonna tell who? Your sons and your sons' sons and they sons, because it's gonna last for a long time. You gonna know who the Lord God is, and he don't play. And Moses and Aaron came in unto Pharaoh and said unto him, thus saith the Lord God of the Hebrews, the God of the who?
The Hebrews.
I gotta stretch that to y'all enough. The God of the who?
The Hebrews.
How long wilt thou refuse to humble thyself before me? Let my people go, that they may serve me. Else, if thou refuse to let my people go, behold, tomorrow will I bring locusts into thy coasts. How many of y'all like locusts? I can't stand them. I'm not afraid of them, but I just can't stand them. They make the weirdest sounds. They fly all near you and mess right by your ear. You're like, man, what's that? But these locusts is different. Pay attention. And they shall cover the face of the earth, that one cannot be able to see the earth. And they shall eat the residue of that which is escaped, which remains unto you from the hail, and shall eat every tree which grows for you out of the field. What did they say that the locust was going to eat? No. Everything that escaped the thunder, the lightning, the hail. It was some things that escaped, that got away from it. But it said the locusts about to eat them things. It's a swarm of them. They're going to cover the whole earth. So if they eating up everything, what you going to be able to eat? And that also means people too. That we ain't just talking about animals. We talking about people eating whatever is out there. A whole bunch of them. They got some type of mouth. They know how to bite. And they, shall fill thy houses, in verse 6, y'all. And they shall fill thy houses, and the houses of thy servants, and the houses of all the Egyptians, which neither thy fathers nor thy fathers' fathers have seen since the day that they were upon the earth unto this day. And he turned himself and went out from Pharaoh. I'm out. I done gave you the decree of the Lord. I done let you know. I'm getting up out of here. They're not about to hit me. Look, wherever I go, I'm kept in safety because I'm walking with God. I'm the whole God right in front of you. I'm giving you the warning. But you don't want to listen. And Pharaoh's servant said unto him, how long shall this man be a snare unto us? Let the men go, that they may serve the Lord their God. Knowest thou not yet that Egypt is destroyed? Who said this to Pharaoh?
His servant.
His servants. They about sick and tired, like, man, just let them people go. Do you not understand? Like, look at the land of Egypt. Look at the whole America. Look at the whole Babylon. Like, do you not understand now? Everything has been waste. It's all been set ablaze. It's all on fire. And then now he got these locusts get about ready to come, man. What's wrong with you? Stop being hard-headed. Let the people go. And Moses and Aaron were brought again unto Pharaoh. And he said unto them, Go serve the Lord your God. But who are they that shall go? And Moses said, We will go with our young and with our old and with our sons and with our daughters and with our flocks and with our herds will we go. For we must hold a feast unto the Lord. He said, what all gonna go with you when y'all leave? It's gonna be our sons, our daughters, our family, our flocks. We taking everything with us because we gotta go celebrate for the Most High. We about to have a feast. We about to have a party. Hey, you gonna celebrate when you finally got delivered from out of something that you didn't know that you was in, and God and did all this. You gonna celebrate like, yes, you took us away from all of the slavery. You took us away from all of them false gods. You took us away from everything that we didn't know nothing about. We can have a for real party now. And I ain't talking about no Diddy party. I ain't talking about no all white party. I'm talking about a feast to the Most High, a celebration. And he said unto them, Let the Lord be so with you, as I will let you go. And your little ones, look to it, for evil is before you. Not so. Go now, ye that are men, and serve the Lord, for that ye did desire, and they were driven out from Pharaoh's presence. Leave them little ones here. But y'all men, y'all can go. Y'all gotta leave me something. No, forget all that. And the Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand over the land of Egypt, for the locusts, that they may come up upon the land of Egypt, and eat every herb of the land, even all that the hail has left. And Moses stretched forth his rod over the land of Egypt, and the Lord brought an east wind upon the land all that day and all that night. And when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts, and the locusts went up over all the land of Egypt and rested in all the coast of Egypt. Very grievous were they. Before them there were no such locusts as they, neither after them shall be such. Look, you gonna try to play with me in my face? Moses, stretch forth your hand, your rod across the land, and watch what I do. Here come an east wind, full of locusts, something that they ain't never seen before. Have y'all seen a bunch of locusts before besides on the movie Jurassic Park? Huh? Have y'all seen anything like I haven't? For they covered the face of the whole earth, so that the land was darkened, and they did eat every herb of the land and all the fruit of the trees which the hail had left, and there remained not any green thing in the trees or in the herbs of the field through all the land of Egypt. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron in haste, and he said, I have sinned against the Lord your God. I have sinned against the Lord who?
Your God.
Y'all God. I have sinned against the Lord your God. How come Pharaoh recognized at that point that it's they God, not everybody's God? Because if it was for everybody, then he would have kept everybody what? Safe and out of bondage. Yes, you're right. But it ain't like that. He ain't doing it that way. He gonna do it the same way he did it before. It's my people. I'm they God. The Lord your God, and against you. Now therefore forgive, I pray thee, my sin only this once, and entreat the Lord your God that he may take away from me this death only. And he went out from Pharaoh and entreated the Lord. And the Lord turned a mighty strong west wind, which took away the locusts and cast them into the Red Sea. There remained not one locust in all the coast of Egypt. So he sent them. They first came from what? The east. Then he sent the strong wind that came from the west and cast them into where? The Red Sea. Only God could do this. Only the locusts would listen to God and go straight on into the Red Sea. Only the wind would listen to God and blow all them locusts into the Red Sea. Let me set this right here. That is deep. Because even the wind obeyed the Most High. That's crazy. Even the wind obeyed Moses. Because the Most High told Moses, everything that you say, it's going to happen. When you speak, it's going to happen. Everything that Aaron said or did, it happened. Because they was walking in the power of the Most High. I'm giving you my power. Shazam! I'm giving you my power. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even darkness which may be felt. This is how dark it got, where you could feel it. It was that thick. It's like walking into the kitchen and it be smoky. You can't touch that. That's nothing. You can whoosh that away. No, this was some thickness where you can actually feel the darkness. Like it was that thick. This is how mad God is. Oh, I got to make it dark now. Can't nobody see. Can't nobody work. Everybody blind. You don't stay in your own house now. I'm telling y'all something. Go out there if you want to. You're going to be stuck in that darkness somewhere at the wrong time. And it's going to be so thick your tail can't even make it home. The darkness, even the darkness which may be felt. And Moses stretched forth his hand towards heaven. And there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. How many days?
3
days.
What do we always be talking about? The 3 days of darkness. So why would you want to try to go out and you know that the weather is bad? You know that it's dark outside, you can't see. I still got to make my money. I still got to. Why? There's a warning. You know how the reason that it's thick? There's something in the thickness of that darkness. That's why what?
That's why you don't want people out at night too.
Oh yeah. He don't want us out at night. What the slave master want you out at night? Huh? And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand. I'm going to read this one more time. Stretch out thine hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even the darkness which may be felt. And Moses stretched forth his hand towards heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. They saw not one another, neither rose from his place for 3 days, but all the children of Israel had light in their dwellings. He said they stayed in the house. They couldn't even get up out of bed. They stayed in that mug the whole time because they couldn't see nothing. Look, you can't go out there and drive because even the lights on your car is not going to be able to withstand that darkness. You're going to run into something going to snatch you up. It's going to be a scary situation. But in the land of all the people of Israel, it said that they still had light. Oh, I'm not going to shut down y'all's light. It's still going to be glorious. Y'all going to be able to see. You're still going to be able to handle things. Everything's going to be straight for y'all. But anybody that don't listen to me, that don't follow me, guess what? Darkness. And Pharaoh called unto Moses and said, go ye, serve the Lord. Only let your flocks and your herds be stayed. Let your little ones also go with you. See, now it's, but let your flocks stay. And now, you can take your little ones with you now. Because remember last time Pharaoh was saying, no, but leave your little ones here with me. The grown men, y'all can go. But leave them little ones here. Oh, you gonna play games? Here come the locusts. Oh, you want to play games again? Here come the darkness. Because remember, the locusts came and there was a swarm of them. I bet you it was pretty dark then. It just wasn't dark as the darkness is. Then swooped them on into the Red Sea. Here come the darkness now. Now Pharaoh is saying, okay, fine. Just leave us something. Leave your cattle. Take your little children with you. I don't even need them no more. Take them with you. Oh, you ain't going to get that. Nothing. Give us everything that's rightfully ours. Stay. And Moses said, thou must, verse 25, y'all, if y'all want to know where I'm at. And Moses said, thou must give us also sacrifices and burnt offerings, that we may sacrifice unto the Lord our God. Look, we still got to eat. We still got to cut stuff up that we got to make a sacrifice to our God for this feast. How are we just going to go over there with our children? Would you expect us to cut them up and make them a sacrifice? No. We still need our cattle, our flocks. Our cattle also shall go with us. There shall not a hoof be left behind. For thereof must we take to serve the Lord our God, and we know not with what we must serve the Lord until we come thither. We don't even know what we're going to do until we get there. But he told us to take everything with us. Gather up your people, gather up your flocks, gather up your gold, gather up all your stuff. It's time to go. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let them go. And Pharaoh said unto him, get thee from me. Take heed to thyself. See my face no more. Get away from me, Moses and Aaron. I don't want to see y'all face no more. Get out my face. Ain't that what I tell y'all? Hey, get up out my face. I don't want to see y'all no more. Move around. For in that day that thou seest my face, thou shalt die. If you come back and I see your face again, y'all going to be unalive. I'm going to take y'all out. Don't come back up here no more. And Moses said, thou hast spoken well. I will see thy face again no more. All right, cool. You spoke well. I won't see your face no more then. Chapter 11. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
This is where it goes down. This is where you finally get why the Most High don't play about his kids. And the Lord said unto Moses, yet will I bring up one plague more upon Pharaoh. Look, I got one more plague for Pharaoh. He thought he got away. And upon Egypt, afterwards he will let you go. Hence, when he shall let you go, he shall surely thrust you out, hence altogether. Speak now in the ears of the people, and let every man borrow of his neighbor, and every woman of her neighbor, jewels of silver and jewels of gold. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt, in the sight of Pharaoh's servants, and in the sight of the people. These people looking at Moses so tough, so good. They said, look, hey, whatever y'all need, y'all can have it. We not gonna reject whatever y'all ask for. We gonna give it to you. If y'all ask for it, you already got it. Look, here you go. You need gold, you need silver, you need something to eat, you need some covers, you need some blankets, you need some shoes, whatever you need. Hey, here y'all go. We ain't gonna come up against y'all because we know y'all God don't play. We know that if we reject y'all, we rejecting God. And we ain't trying to bring that upon our house. Favor with man, favor with the Most High. You get favor with the Most High, you're going to get favor with man. I'm telling you right now, when God put you in favor and everybody recognize, they going to start giving to you abundantly. Like, hey, we should have been giving to them a long time ago. We would have never brought no curses upon our own selves. Let me get back to this, y'all. And Moses said, thus says the Lord God, about midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land shall be unalive, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sits upon his throne, even unto the firstborn of the maidservant that is behind the mill, and all the firstborn of the beast. And there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was none like it, nor shall be like it anymore. Do y'all know who all was crying? Who all was whining? It was everybody. It was fathers. It was mothers. It was cattle. It was animals. They firstborn got slayed. The one that was supposed to be the next one up got taken out. Pharaoh, his son, who was supposed to be the next one on the throne, God said, it's not going to happen, son. Take him out. At midnight tonight, we're hitting Duncan's toy chest. At midnight tonight, we're hitting all the houses. That's from Home Alone. Y'all remember on the movie where it said, at midnight tonight, we're hitting Duncan's toy chest. Then after that, it's off to this place, and after, going from place to place. The Most High said, at midnight tonight, we're hitting all the houses of the Egyptians. We getting all of them and all their service and everybody that served them. We're finna hit their houses. Remember how they took y'all out in the first place? Moses, you don't remember because you was a baby. But understand, they was taking y'all out left and right before you even got here because they wanted to take you out. They was taking my people out. Oh, y'all must have forgot. Y'all thought I forgot. Oh, no, this is going to make them let y'all go for real. But when they were taking y'all out, y'all should have been like, man, we need to get the heck up out of America. We need to get the heck up out of Babylon. We need to get the heck up out of Egypt. These people don't love us. I just said something. I just said something. And there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was none like it, nor shall be like it any more. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord does put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. I say Egyptians. We say Americans, since they changed their name to America. It's still Egypt, still doing the same thing that the Egyptians did. They just switched the name, y'all. That's why they got some of y'all out here saying, oh, we need to go back and do what they did in the Egyptians' times. Why? We already in Egypt. They just changed the name. Said, look, we got to change the name because the name is in the Bible. If we start calling ourselves Egyptians, then everybody gonna know that who the chosen folk is when they start reading that word. But then they change the name to America, American Vespucci, African American. Y'all better wake up and realize we've been deceived by the very folks that run this thing. And verse 8, all these your servants shall come down unto me and bow down themselves unto me, saying, get thee out, and all the people that follow you. And after that, I will go out. And he went out from Pharaoh in a great anger. And the Lord said unto Moses, Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that my wonders may be multiplied in the land of Egypt. And Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh. And the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart so that he would not let the children of Israel go out of his land. Now on the movie, and I always bring up the movie, it didn't show Moses left there angry. He came to Ramesses, his supposed to be brother. Ramesses, I'm giving you one more warning. The Lord gives you one more warning. No, it said Moses left out angry. Yeah. He probably let them know. Don't you know that they did this to y'all before? See, it don't say all that in there. But I'm pretty sure maybe in the Apocrypha, it gives it a little bit more in depth. Why all this stuff had to happen? Why it got to happen even in the land that we living in right now? Because they've been coming up against his chosen for too long now. Locking us up, throwing away the key, unaliving us just because they want to, because they got a bounty on us. God says, no more time for that. Now I'm going to do them the same way they did y'all. So I'm going to take them out and they sleep. Last one, y'all. I ain't going to be before y'all too long. This is chapter 12. And this one, I think, is like 50-something verses long. Yeah, 51 verses long. So it's all good. We learning something. Dang, we did.
9 chapters.
Dang. What? Time flies when you're having fun. Let's go. Come on. And the Lord spoke unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, this month shall be unto you the beginning of the months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. some that we don't acknowledge today. We acknowledge what they tell us is the first month of the year, January 1st. Now, the month of Abib, the beginning, it should be in the, mid-March, March, April, right in between there? March. Speak ye unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th day of this month, they shall take to them every man a lamb according to the house of their fathers, a lamb for a house, a lamb for each house on the 10th day of the month. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbor next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your account for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. You shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats. A male, not a female. You know why I say male? Because who's the sacrificial lamb that's without spot or blemish? Was he a male or was he a female? He was a male without spot or blemish. No type of sin in him. That's why we keep this. And we need to get back to this feast that we're about to announce right here. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year. You shall take it out from the sheep or from the goats. You shall keep it up until the 14th day of the same month. And the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall unalive it in the evening. And they shall take of the blood and strike it upon two sides, strike it on the two side posts and the upper door posts of the houses wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in the night, roast with fire. That means roasted real good. Don't make sure there ain't no blood inside of it. The blood should already been gone out of it. And the unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw. There it is right there, y'all. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden at all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof. And you shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remains of it until the morning you shall burn with fire. So whatever's left over, you burn it with fire. You don't eat it. And thus shall you eat it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, your staff in your hand, and you shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. He said, eat it what? Did he say, eat it in haste? You better eat it with your shoes on your feet, your clothes on, everything, because this is the Lord's Passover. Once this happens, it's going to be time for y'all to go. I'm passing over y'all, and I'm going to go hit all these. And these over here is the ones that's going to let y'all go. They're going to tell you got to leave in haste. You got to get the heck up out of here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Let me finish up, y'all. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt will I execute judgment. I am the Lord. All the gods, lowercase g, all them false gods, against all of them that exalt themselves, and this is my judgment, because I am the Lord. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where you are. When I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. The Spirit of the Lord running through. He says, this is a token. You know how they give you a token and say, hey, you can ride this ride. This is a token to you. This is a ticket. This is the golden ticket. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial. What's a memorial? Oh, yes. Remember. You will remember. Every time this day will be before you as a memorial, and you shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout all your generations. You shall keep it as a feast by an ordinance forever. Did he say to stop it because they said the laws is done away with? Or did he say to keep it forever? See, that's how I know some of y'all don't know y'all Bible. Because y'all come up in there telling us Israelites, us Hebrews, that the law is done away with. Your pastors don't even know because they telling you the law is done away with. But in the word it said forever. To your generations, forever. 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 Or as Outcast have said, forever, forever, ever, ever, ever.
Forever. Don't end. Come on.
Verse 15. 7 days shall you eat unleavened bread. Even the first day you shall put away leaven out of your houses. That's yeast. For whoever eats leavened bread from the first day until the 7th day, that soul shall be cut off from Israel. That's a warning. Get all the yeast out your house. Anything that got yeast in it, get it out. It's no good for you. No bueno. And you will be cut off from Israel. In the first day, there shall be a holy convocation. And in the 7th day, there shall be a holy convocation to you. No manner of work shall be done in them, save that which every man must eat, that only may be done of you. No work shall be done. Only the cooking. Only the cooking shall be done, because you got to eat. And you shall observe the feast of unleavened bread, for this is the selfsame day have I brought your armies out of the land of Egypt. Therefore shall you observe this day in your generation by an ordinance forever. What did he bring out? The armies. What army? Israel. Them little children. That's the army right there that they raising up. In the first month, on the 14th day of the month at even, you shall eat unleavened bread until the 120th day of the month at even. 7 days shall there be no leaven found in your houses. For whoever eats that which is leavened, even that soul shall be cut off from the congregation of Israel, whether he be a stranger or born in the land. So whoever eats the leaven, you will be cut off, whether you are a stranger or if you born in the land. You shall eat nothing leavened. In all your habitations shall ye eat unleavened bread. Then Moses called for all the elders of Israel and said unto them, draw out and take you a lamb according to your families and unalive it. Unalive it the Passover. And you shall take a bunch of hyssop and dip it in the blood that is in the basin and strike the lintel and the 2 side posts with the blood that is in the basin, and none of you shall go out at the door of his house until the morning. Don't go back outside after you do this thing. Put this in there. Put this, what did he say? What is that? The name of it? Lintel. Take that little swab thing and put it over your door, like painting it over that joint. And then close the door. Like Hezekiah said, close the door. And don't go back out until when? Until morning. Until the Passover has happened. And you're going to know, because early in the morning, what they going to be doing, y'all? They're going to wake you up. They're going to be crying. It's going to be heard everywhere. Y'all ain't paying attention. They ain't paying attention. What verse was I at? Somebody help me. Oh. For the Lord will pass through. Verse 23. For the Lord will pass through to smite the Egyptians. And when he sees the blood upon the lintel on the 2 side posts, the Lord will pass over the door and will not suffer the destroyer to come unto your houses to smite you. So he's trying to what? Save you. So you got to follow these directions because they for your safety. And it shall come to pass when you become to the land which the Lord gives you according as he has promised, that you shall keep this service. And it shall come to pass when your children shall say unto you, what mean ye by this service? Why are you doing this? What is this service that we doing? You got to explain it to them. Have we been able to explain that to our children over here? Have we been doing that every single year? Have we kept this feast of Passover? Or have we been doing it the way they want us to do? Easter, Passover. But we ain't smiting nothing across the post of our doors, y'all. We ain't got no lamb, none of that stuff. We out going and Easter egg hunting. Picking up eggs. Serving another God. That ye say, it is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover. When you're talking to your children, you say, this is the sacrifice of the Lord's Passover, who passed over the houses of the children of Israel in Egypt when he smote the Egyptians and delivered our houses, and the people bowed the head and worshiped. And the children of Israel went away and did as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. So they went and did it. They did exactly what Aaron and Moses told them to do. This is going to save you. And this is going to help your family. This is what we need to do. Need to get back to. And it came to pass that at midnight, didn't he say it was going to happen at midnight? Yeah. For the Lord comes like a what? A thief in the night. At midnight tonight. I ain't going to say we hitting Duncan's joy chest, but y'all know what it is. And it came to pass that at midnight, the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of cattle. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one that had passed away, that had got taken out. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night and said, rise up and get you forth from among my people. Both you and the children of Israel go and serve the Lord as he has said. Also take your flocks and your herds, and as he has said, and be gone and bless me also. And the Egyptians were urgent upon the people that they might send them out of the land in haste, for they said, we be all dead men. If we don't let y'all go, we all gonna be dead. Because it had already hit our children. But did y'all see in the part where it said it hit even the people in the dungeon? What's the dungeon? Like prison. Yes. The firstborn in there too. So it was a cry everywhere. Every place that they had. It was, if you was a firstborn, you was gone. The firstborn of the Egyptians, you was gone. But Israel's firstborn, we was alive. We was still moving. We was shaking. We was partying. We was enjoying our food. We were serving our God. And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading troughs, being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. What did they take? All their utensils, all their dishes, everything. They had it packed up, ready to go. Oh, we leaving up out here, y'all. Let's go. It's time for us to roll. Y'all know how we do when it comes to packing. We're like, man, forget all that stuff. Let's just get your clothes, get whatever you need to eat, get you some shoes, whatever it is, and let's go. You ain't taking furniture with you. You ain't taking none of that stuff with you. Like, man, we leaving that stuff behind. We don't need it. We got something better. And the children of Israel did according to the word, verse 35, y'all, did according to the word of Moses. And they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment, that's clothes. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled the Egyptians. They took everything away from them. Now they done made them what? Poor. Now you look like us. Yes, broke as a joke. Now we got everything because we found favor with the Lord and favor with man. The Egyptians, the Americans. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramesses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot, that were men beside children. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, and flocks and herds, even very much cattle. And they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt, and could not tarry, neither had they prepared for themselves any victual. Now sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt was 430 years. How long?
430 years.
And it came to pass at the end of the 430 years, even the selfsame day, it came to pass that all the hosts of the Lord went out from the land of Egypt. So how long was they in Egypt?
430 years.
430 years. How long we been in America? Close to it. We getting close to it. It's gonna be 430 years, but we get close to it. Because in 2019, yeah, it was 400 years. So add the rest of that, we still got some time to go. And it came to, and it is a night to be much observed unto the Lord for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. This is that night of the Lord to be observed of all the children of Israel in their generations. So this night is to always be what? Remembered. To all the children of Israel, to every single generation. So when y'all finally grow up, y'all have children of your own, you're going to have to tell them about this and why you keeping this, why you still doing this. Why we finna start doing it for real, for real. And the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, this is the ordinance of the Passover. There shall no stranger eat thereof, but every man's servant that is bought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. He got to be a part of us. A foreigner and a hired servant shall not eat thereof. In one house shall it be eaten. Thou shalt not carry forth aught of the flesh abroad out of the house, neither shall you break a bone thereof. And all the congregation of Israel shall keep it. All the congregation of who?
Israel.
Shall do what?
They'll keep it.
So if the Most High said it, that means we got to
Keep it.
Thank you. And when a stranger shall sojourn with thee, and will keep the Passover to the Lord, let all his males be circumcised. Then let him come near and keep it, and he shall be as one that is born in the land, for no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. One law shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. Thus did all the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And it came to pass that selfsame day that the Lord did bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies. So what did y'all learn? A lot. Sum it up.
With the first words, how you said.
I know you ain't over here talk, baby. Your voice is not all the way there.
Spite at night because of Pharaoh, how he didn't want to let the Lord speak to them. And also with Moses and Aaron, how they were doing the Lord's commandments, like they were following his laws. Like with Aaron, how it was said in the Bible, he was the one that had the staff. But in the Prince of Egypt, it said Moses was the one that had the staff.
Exactly. What you got?
Mine was really, at first, Pharaoh didn't want to let the people go because, at first, Pharaoh didn't want to let the people go because Moses and Aaron kept asking, so he made the people work harder. And after that, the Lord told Moses, you will see what I will do to Pharaoh. He will let the people go because Pharaoh will sense his power. And then after that, in chapter 8, I just named the plagues.
Okay. Pause. What you get?
What I got is that Pharaoh, he didn't want to let them go because he felt like he still had all the power. Even whenever he kept saying no and they kept coming back, even after they sent all the plagues, he still didn't listen. Even when his servants had told him, just let them go. Because what they're going through ain't worth all that. And even though though he stood and listened, he only listened once. He lost the only thing that he really loved like that.
Okay. Did you want to say anything now? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you, all your answers are right, but the answer I was looking for is it's about serving your God, about going back to what He told you to do in the first place. It's not about serving them and what they want you to do. All this rigor, all this work that they got us doing is to keep us distracted from knowing who our God is. Our God never intended for us to work like this, never intended for us to be slaves, but He did say in His word that we would be over here in a land that is not ours, and we would have to serve these people. We would have to follow them because we did what? We stopped listening to Him. We stopped obeying Him. We started to do what we wanted to do. We are the same situation that we're seeing in this Bible because we're not serving our God. We're serving a whole nother God, and we're acting like these people that are running us are our gods. That's what I got from it. Y'all can tell what y'all got from it here in a minute. I may go back live. I don't know. Maybe. But Shalom, kings and queens, brothers and sisters. That means peace be unto you. I love y'all. Blessings to y'all. Knowledge.
Happy Sabbath.